welcome to your March 1st to 7th reading. Let's see what's up for the week ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna one more. There we go. Needed that flyer card to come out. Interesting. All right, let's see here what we've got going on. Ooh, my hair is so staticky. It's so dry where I live, so okay. Let's see what's going on. So I feel like, honestly, your flyer card kind of doesn't fit anywhere. So I'm going to talk about that first. So we've got the Three of Cups. I like to call this card the Drunk Bitches, because there's three women with their chalices, obviously full of wine. But the Three of Cups has to do with friendships and good tidings, going out for a drink, socializing. So I feel like, and I know we're in COVID, you can't really socialize all that much, but I think that's important to break up your week, if that makes sense. So, yes. It's a little bit up and down. It's a bit of a mixed bag, not gonna lie. We are starting here with the High Priestess, which, I mean, she's very wise. She's kind of a very powerful card. And the High Priestess always encourages you not to go elsewhere and ask other people for their opinions when it comes to decisions you're making, or anything for that matter. And actually crowning this reading is the Two of Pentacles up top. And you see here, he's like a jester and he's juggling two pentacles, and it's like you're juggling two things. You're maybe juggling two jobs, you're juggling a decision, and you're not sure which way to go. You're weighing out your options. And I think it's really important for you to go inward and think about what is best for Sagittarius. It does justice to go and ask some other fucking people what's good for you, because everybody has an opinion. They're like assholes. It's just like that saying goes. It's true. Everyone has a fucking opinion, and you might get confused. So crossing this too is the Ace of Swords. And I mean, in this, the way things look here, I feel like with the Ace of Swords, it's like you have to cut something. Like, it's a big ass sword. This also has to do with spiritual journeys. The Ace of Swords is definitely a symbol of a spiritual journey. But just the way it's looking here, it's like, it's almost like that. I'm getting the feeling of like shit or get off the pot, like you got to get things done. It's time to cut some ties, cut whatever negativity you need to cut, and move forward. I feel like there is something brewing when it comes to money and career and stuff like that. And you're moving along. It's been hard. It's interesting. We have two tens coming up kind of next to each other, and they're both coming up reversed. So it's like you have some big goals, some big dreams, and it feels like a lot of work right now, and it's causing you a lot of stress, honestly. Like, there's a lot of stress involved. There's this feeling here, the Nine of Swords. And it feels like it just feels like it's taking you 3 times as much effort to get things done that normally didn't take that much effort. You know what I mean? It's like this feeling here. Look at how hard this guy's working. You're also being warned. This goes 2 ways. Don't pick up the slack for other people. And also don't let other people pick up your slack. It's definitely a double message I'm seeing here. So you just have to be mindful about what you're doing. In the future position, though, I do see the Chariot, which the Chariot's moving. It means success and victory. And things can move a little fast too. So the thing with the Chariot though is you have to be ready for it. You got to be, when you are asking for gifts or you want success, it's funny how we want these things, but if you got it, can you honestly say you could sustain it? It's an interesting question, but one that the Chariot kind of evokes. So, okay, let me see here. I'm going to pull a few more cards. Let's see, because it is still looking really up and down. And oh, just to mention again, it's March now, and I have my March love and career readings available. So if you're interested in those, they're only a few bucks to rent or to purchase, and you can get them. You can click on the links that are in the description of this video if you're interested. And you would be supporting moi and my little business. Anyways. Oh. Let's see. Okay. So there are some like kind of emotional, I guess, cards coming up here. We've got the 3 of Swords. And then we've got the 6 of Swords reversed. So you're being encouraged to move away from your problems. And then we've got the 8 of Cups reversed, which literally says that there's something missing. Again, I get that feeling of shit or get off the pot. If you are in a job that you hate, or in a relationship that isn't working, if you just don't feel great, do something about it. Again, don't be, not again. You didn't get this message yet, but I'm seeing that you can't be impulsive. Don't be impulsive, but you need to start moving away from your problems. And there's always delays. But you have to be honest with yourself. If it hasn't been working up until now, it probably isn't going to work. Whatever it may be. Again, like a job, a project, a relationship, whatever it is. If it ain't working, then you got to make some changes. And like, the only person that can make those changes is you. The universe isn't just going to like, you know, shower you with gifts and whatever. There are gifts available to you and there are opportunities available to you, but you have to go out and get it. You've also got the 9 of Cups coming up, which is the luckiest card in the deck. So even though you're feeling like this, you can change your circumstances. And I think that's what the gist of this reading is. That yes, things are up and down. Yes, things aren't perfect. But you can change your circumstances. So make some moves. And go towards the light. Go towards the light where you want to be. And that's where you're going to find the opportunities, but you just can't keep doing what you're doing, I guess. So, yeah, I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot of things you have to weigh out right now, and I can see that. And there's no need to rush anything. And also, again, you don't need to get other people's opinions. You need to do what's right for you. So, Sagittarius, that is your reading for this week. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget, I have a bonus video available to watch, and I will go through some of the common trends that have been coming up this week for all the signs. So if you want some extra messages, you can check out that video too. So Sagittarius, I hope you have a good week. don't drink too much, don't party too much, and yeah, I'll see you next week. So bye for now.